I'm actually up at 6 a.m. I wasn't planning to be, but I happened to wake up at 5:40 something and look at my phone to see what time it was. So I figured I'll tune in live and then I can sleep in a bit later after I get back to sleep. Because honestly, Nintendo Direct, even when I am not necessarily excited, I have a difficult time sleeping, I have a problem. Um, Obviously we need release dates on Metroid Prime 4 and Age of Imprisonment. Um, I feel like that's everything we haven't gotten release dates for. That's this year at least that I'm remembering. So yeah, that's all I am hoping for. Maybe some Splatoon Raiders information would be nice, but I don't want it this year. I feel like that's too soon. I feel like if it was this year, they would have said so in the initial announcement. And I'm honestly good with nothing but those things. Metroid Prime 4 could get us started here. I suppose I would like a Prime 2 and 3 remaster, but I don't know if they're gonna fit that in before Prime 4 releases if it really is this year. Mario Maker 3.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Mario Maker 2, or sorry, Mario
Brothers 40th
Movie 2 information.
September 13th.
Yeah, Mario Movie 2 news. Which is, of course, Super Mario World. What? 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 Huh? Oh my god, we're getting Rosalina! Oh my god.
The name of the new movie.
Jack Black as Bowser. Keegan Michael
Introducing who is Rosalina.
and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek.
While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
Okay. Switch 1. Okay, Galaxy. Is Galaxy 2 coming? Okay. If you have 3D All-Stars, you already have Galaxy. It's cool that Galaxy 2 is coming, but like how much is it gonna be? Can you get them separately, or are they... Is it only one package with both? Because again, Galaxy 1 for me at this point is kind of redundant, because I actually own 3D All-Stars. Individually available on Nintendo eShop, but if you want physically... Oh no. I don't know about the physical edition since I already have Mario Galaxy 1 on Switch, but those amiibo are tempting. I mean, Galaxy is my favorite Mario game. What time is it? It looks like we spent about like 9 minutes on that. A bit more than 9 minutes because we're still talking about Galaxy 1 and 2.
And we've also added new pages.
Oh, new pages? Oh, crap.
In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product.
Oh, no.
Let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, let's introduce more Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Okay. Oh, alright. Now you can see every pore on Mario's face. It looks a bit more substantial than the Switch Mario Sports games. It would be nice if Switch 2 could be a turnaround for Mario Sports, because that was one of the most disappointing aspects of Switch 1's lineup. But also, this isn't necessarily a series that typically appeals to me anyway. I'm interested in Mario Strikers, but that's really all that I absolutely am interested in from the Mario Sports series. Oh, Wonder DLC. Wonder Switch 2 edition. Yep.
Multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park.
Alright, this is pretty sick. As long as it's online too, I'm assuming it will be.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well.
Oh, actual new bosses.
Future.
I'm definitely down for more Mario Wonder. Especially multiplayer focused update, that's awesome.
They're planned for release next.
So it's a figure that just might randomly interrupt your conversation.
Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
Okay. Not expecting anything huge. Oh.
You can carry this creature on your back.
Oh.
That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
That's all for the direct. Goodbye.
In addition to the game,
You know, honestly, if that was the entire
releases next spring
direct, it'd still be pretty decent.
with Mario.
Alright. Please announce something I don't care about so I can get my thoughts out there.
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
I have no idea what this is.
The rising world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight through this 80s
Alright.
inspired realm solo or with a
So I'm a bit mixed on them, like including movie information in directs now.
is thrilling.
On one hand, it is kind of exciting. You can get something other than games in these. But on the other hand, they spent a decent amount talking about the Mario Galaxy movie. And we didn't really get any new information other than it is the Mario Galaxy movie, which is exciting.
Gain permanent
I mean, they didn't announce Rosalina. I'm assuming she'll be in it. It would be really weird to do
couch
Mario Galaxy and not have Rosalina in the movie.
by combining and
So I'm hoping she'll be there.
styles. Storm
But yeah,
is
anyway.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch
Actually looking forward to that movie.
today.
I know Mario movie reviews were a bit mixed, but for me, I quite enjoyed it.
Is calling
Wasn't a perfect movie, but it was very, very fun. And all I wanted was fun.
by the Australian.
I wasn't expecting a groundbreaking story from the Mario movie.
There are plenty of ways to make this wilderness
Dinkum. Huh?
here.
Show me gaze.
Island floating
Show me gaze.
me characters.
Yum.
Just eat this raw lettuce.
This me looks bored all by their lonesome.
Yeah, let's find them
One
a partner.
needs a pick me up. They really hit it off.
It looks like there's still a relationship system, so...
Let's finish this.
Oh.
The first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy.
Give it a physical option, and it better not be a game key card. That's actually something you gotta worry about now, because like during that last partner direct, there were several games where they said physical release, and then it was game key card, which doesn't count. That's not a physical release.
Suddenly, now in
I
your
want a real physical release.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system January 22nd.
Physical, but is that a real physical?
From malicious machines in this action,
We're not gonna know until after the presentation, unfortunately.
rescue robot allies. And
It's so cool that they can announce a physical edition and it's not a physical edition anymore.
weapon classes. And
That's so cool.
you can be on the lookout for even more Kirby Airriders amiibo updates in the future. And
God.
a second Kirby Airriders Direct, hosted
What?
by the game's director, Mr. Sakura.
A second entire direct? There's that much to show? Oh, hello, Ganondorf. I wonder if you'll actually be a character in this game. Or you'll just be a plot device again.
And with GameShare, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game.
How good is it gonna run on Switch 1 though, is the question.
On Nintendo eShop.
Alright.
We have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Please take a look at this.
We are raising the price of Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Virtual Boy?
Nintendo Classics. Virtual Boy.
Okay.
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D
I mean, just make it the collection. There are like 9 games.
Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory.
What?
This
That seems unnecessary.
Switch 2 and
You can just run them on
ported.
Nintendo Switch.
Mario's
Are you seriously not going to allow people to just play it on the console itself?
needed to play Virtual Boy. Nintendo Classics will be available in the future.
That's entirely pointless.
A cardboard
What's this Prime for? Yes, yes it is. What? What? Motorcycle? Excuse me? What? Huh? I'm sorry Prime 4 took so long. We had to program a motorcycle into the game. It's that big? And this is on Switch 1 as well as Switch 2. Obviously the Switch 2 is going to run way better, but... Release date? Release date? Alright. Okay. Okay. Donkey Kong? Wait, Bananza DLC? Oh, crap.
From DK? This island is beautiful.
Oh, no.
the Donkey Kong Bananza
Today.
and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Oh, boy, I don't know if I'm going to buy it right away, but...
Demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
I still got 100% the main game.
Donkey Kong.
I beat it, but I haven't 100%ed it. I haven't done much of the post-game at all.
Exploring this modern.
Pokemans. What is this? Pokemon Sleep is now on Switch 2. Oh, is it like a mystery dungeon? Pokemon Minecraft.
That looks like a human?
It's like Minecraft and Animal Crossing mixed together. Pokecraft.
Pokeopia.
Suppose Pokecraft would be a bit too on the nose.
Pokemon.
ZA. We're gonna get one more Mega Evolution today. That's my guess. I mean, how much more is there to announce about this game, really? And again. Oh, we're getting Mega! Yes! Finally! It's crazy that this wasn't originally in the game. Oh my god, it's on a broom. That's so sick. Mega Raichu? Yeah. Mega Raichu X and Y, that's interesting. What?
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension.
Cool, I love paid DLC announced before the game releases.
How do you think they'll?
That's so cool.
More details.
What's our one more thing? Could a Mario Kart update be one more thing? If it's paid DLC, people are gonna be pissed, including myself.
Bonding with certain creatures called monsties.
I'm actually surprised we got Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC announced before Mario Kart World DLC, even if Mario Kart World DLC is still coming in this direct. But it's like,
it's up to you to venture.
I feel like they wouldn't put even DLC as a finishing announcement.
Raise your monsties bond with them.
So I don't think we're getting Mario Kart
Never stands.
updates or DLC yet. It seems like something they might have thrown in near the beginning of the Direct. What could the final announcement be? It's not a Mario game, unless they just wanted to say one more Mario announcement for the end, but I don't think that's the case. Fire Emblem. That's what I think it's gonna be. Fire Emblem. And that's good for me because then it's not something I have to buy. Luigi's Mansion 4. That also feels like it could have gone in the Mario presentation though. I think this might be Silent Hill. Silent Hill or Resident Evil? Those are the vibes I'm getting here. Capcom would be Resident Evil. This also doesn't look... This doesn't seem Resident Evil-y. Does Capcom have another horror series I'm forgetting about? Silent Hill's cannot be right. Oh, it is Resident Evil. Oh. Oh. The next one is going to be on Switch too. Got it. Yeah, and 7 and 8 are coming too. Non-cloud versions, thankfully, finally. That's why I was confused, because I was like, I don't recognize these characters. I don't know this Resident Evil game.
The first in the series
Last announcement.
will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
What you got? What you got? Fire Emblems. That looks like a Fire Emblems to me. That's definitely a Fire Emblems. Normally it's rough when I don't care about the final announcement, but at this point I don't really care, because there was enough already coming out and announced in this Direct that I'm excited for.
This intertwining story.
I think the most exciting announcement for me though was that the next Mario movie is Mario Galaxy. Overwhelming a bit, but not too much. Again, I'm actually glad the final announcement was something I didn't really care about, because that's one less thing I have to buy. What are the standouts? Obviously everything that was already announced that's still coming out is exciting. The Mario amiibo I'm interested in, but we'll see how expensive they are. If they're $30 each, I don't know about that. Galaxy 1 and 2. I mean, I'm not really a digital game guy, but also I don't know if I want the physical version because it has both of them. There's no option to just buy two for reduced price, so maybe I'll see how much that is. Yoshi looks interesting. They announced a bunch of Mario games. I have to go through all of them. Miitomo obviously looks good. Seems they confirm relationships, so that's nice. Yeah. How are we getting an entire second Kirby Airriders Direct? How is there that much to talk about? No Splatoon Raiders information, which is somewhat surprising, but it also means it's coming a bit later in the year, so I'm fine with that. Almost everything announced was like early 2026 to 2025 even, so I could have done with a few more announcements releasing later, but whatever. Yeah, decent Direct, cool. Alright, well, since I've waited a week to get this out, I figure I may as well do a tier list and talk more in depth about everything. If it's in the no interest tier, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just not interested. I did kind of try to order this by how interested I am, so Fire Emblem was actually probably the most interesting thing to me, but yeah, not particularly interested in anything here. This is funny, but I don't think it's going to be worth whatever price it is. Alright, I refuse to support game keycards. So these are games I might be interested in, but I will be refusing to buy the game outright because it's only offered as a game keycard physically. Meaning I'm not even going to consider buying this game digitally because of the game keycard thing. People will defend this one and say, well, it's too big for Nintendo's cartridges. The developers, optimize your game's challenge. Impossible. Okay, so not for that price. These are things I would be interested in, and then stuff came out after the Direct, and I found out they're way more expensive than I would prefer. So the Virtual Nintendo Classics. First of all, the fact you gotta pay a $50 subscription just to even access this, and the fact you need an accessory, like you can't even just play this on the console screen in 2D. You need to buy one of these pieces of crap. The plastic one is $100, and the cardboard one is $25. The plastic one should be $25. The cardboard should be like $5. Amiibo. The Kirby ones are $50. These were already the least interesting without even knowing the price to me. The Prime ones are pretty cool, but $30 each for regular figures, and then the $40 one. And then the Mario Galaxy Amiibo. These do not need to be $40. These, if they were $30, I might consider it. I might, which is also already a bit sad to say, but they're $40. No way I'm buying that. Okay, Pokemon Legends ZA. I generally don't like paid DLC being announced before the game is out. I can make an exception if it still takes a while to make after the DLC is released. Side Order is a good example of that. Like, it was announced before Splatoon 3 was released, but it still took them like over a year to actually make it. Donkey Kong Bananza. Speaking of Side Order is a great example of why I won't be buying this one. So during the Direct, I thought this actually seemed kind of interesting. Like, you get Donkey Kong Island and then like the roguelike mode. I'm not particularly interested in the roguelike mode, but Donkey Kong Island, you know, could be interesting. Except that Donkey Kong Island, turns out it doesn't add any extra bananas or fossils or anything. It's basically just an empty hub for the roguelike mode. And then, like, the thing with the roguelike mode is it's just in, you know, Donkey Kong Island and previous stages. Side Order added, you know, a whole bunch of new stages. Not the most interesting stages, sure, but new stages specifically for Side Order, new enemies, new bosses, a new story, new character models, new music, new everything. This mode is basically just, here's the game as it exists, and we're throwing some roguelike modes, or roguelike mode into it, using the mechanics that already exist in the game. Mario Galaxy 1 plus 2. If this was $60 for the whole package, I may even consider getting the physical edition, even having Mario Galaxy 1 on the 3D All-Stars package. I might still pay $60 to get Galaxy 2 physically alongside, I guess, a slightly improved version of Galaxy 1. For $70, this is a Switch 1 game. This is a Switch 1 game that is comprised of 2 Wii games. Why is this? How is this Tears of the Kingdom quality? I love these games, but $70 for 2 games that already were made? No. Only in the far future. These are games I might eventually like, but I'm not gonna play them anytime soon. Little Nightmares 3, my friend actually brought over the original Little Nightmares one time, and I played through that in one sitting, so maybe I'll do that with 3. Hades 2, I haven't even played Hades 1, but, you know, it looks like a cool game. I'm just not, it's not a must-buy day one for me. Maybe. These are things I'm actually maybe interested in. Not for sure, but maybe. Rosalina's Storybook, that's actually a pretty cool collector's item. It's $25, which isn't terrible, though I also don't think it's going to be that extensive. I don't think Rosalina's Storybook has that many pages, and it's not going to have the new pages, so but maybe. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD Remake. Maybe eventually. You know, actually, I'm going to move this to far future. I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, that seems like a better place for it. Maybe above Hades 2 even. Alright, Pokemon Pokeopia. weird concept. Well, pretty, it almost seems obvious in retrospect, but I'm gonna wait for more to come out about the game. Same with Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. In the direct, I was kind of thinking maybe, and then I realized this is gonna be a $70 game, so I don't know if Yoshi is necessarily a $70 series to me. I'm sorry. Now the Resident Evil games, if these get true physical versions, I might consider it. I guess that's something I should probably look into. If these are game key cards, I guess these all instantly go down to this tier. But yeah. Now, this is maybe the most... Maybe. It's going to depend on the amount of content. If it's just the multiplayer stuff, probably not. If there is significant single-player stuff too, like we're getting at least all 7 of the Koopalings, so I might consider it. I'll see. We'll see how much is in the game when it releases. Tomodachi Life. This is almost in the day 1 tier. The only reason this is in maybe is because I want to make sure relationships are back. Nintendo made a promise, and if they break it, I don't think I'll be buying the game. Day 1. Okay, then the Nintendo Today Kirby app, or Kirby theme. Like, I guess this goes here. I have the Nintendo Today app. I can't say I use it much, but I mean, I have this theme now. It's there, so I guess that's a day 1. Alright, Kirby Airriders. Kirby Airriders is, yeah, that was kind of maybe for a little bit for me, but yeah, it's a day 1. Legends ZA, of course. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. I have some reservations about the game, but it still looks like it's going to be a ton of fun. I'm going to hope that the story is as good as the gameplay. Prime 4 Beyond, obviously the biggest game of this direct. Ironically, the most exciting announcement for me of everything is the Mario Galaxy movie. I am in the camp that actually did enjoy the first Mario movie. It was just fun. It wasn't incredible, it was just fun. And that's all I needed. And the fact that they're adapting my favorite Mario game is very cool to me. So yeah, that's pretty much all my thoughts on everything.